parting company from the Rashbam, the Rambam, and the Abarbanel, Rashi maintains that the word Eheyeh is not to be understood as one of the names of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, but simply a response to the Ma Shemo that the people will be asking Moshe. And the Ma Shemo question is really what aspect of God will be used to deliver them from Egypt. To this, the response is Eheyeh asher Eheyeh. I will be with them now, and I will be with them when they are forced into a future exile. The second anomaly, the single Eheyeh, comes as a response to Moshe's argument that one need not raise the issue of future Galiyot on the eve of the Exodus. So therefore God tells Moshe that Kotoma leBnei Israel, when you relate this information to the Bnei Israel, the format should be Eheyeh shalachani aleichem. The God who is with them has sent me to you. A single Eheyeh. Throughout the many centuries, various words have been coined to describe and or to refer to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. But tradition has it that of these many names, only 7 are deemed to be Shemot HaKadoshot, on account of the fact that these are the names used in Sifrei Tanakh. Of the 7, the 2 most common are Yud-Kei Vav-Kei and Elokim. There is a rare occurrence of Adonai in Sefer Bereshit, Kel, possibly a shortened form of Elokim, Shaddai, Ekia Asher Ekia, found just 1 time in Shmot 3:14, and the last Tzvaot, although recorded a number of times in the Chamisha Chumshei Torah with reference to Bnei Israel, this word, as referring to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, appears to be limited to various locations in Sifrei Nevi'im. The first occurrence in Shmuel Aleph, Perek Aleph, Pasuk 11, as part of Chana's prayer in her request for the birth of a child. Which brings us to the problem that we have with Rashi's commentary to the Ekia Asher Ekia, the context of which is that in Pasuk Yud Gimel, as part of the dialogue between Moshe and HaKadosh Baruch Hu regarding his selection as the one to take the Bnei Israel out of Mitzrayim, he asked, Va'amru li ma shmo. They would want to know, what is the name of this God on behalf of whom he, Moshe, is speaking? God's response is, Eheyeh asher Eheyeh. One of the rules of Rashi is that if it's not broken, don't fix it. And as such, we are faced with the obvious question. From the standpoint of the PESHUTAH SHEL MIKRA, the Eheyeh asher Eheyeh is, as the Rashbam, the Rambam, and the Abarbanel maintain, a response to the question Ma Shmo, a name that reflects, according to the Rashbam, the fact that he, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, is able to carry out that which he has promised. According to the Rambam, the existing being, the original force that is the source for all creation. Why is it then that Rashi, who has built his commentary upon the PESHUTAH SHEL MIKRA, in this case he ignores the PESHUTAH SHEL MIKRA in favor of an interpretation that is midrashic in nature?